Hey Maya, my name is Justin, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. So sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do today to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Justin. Please do this for me. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take this free attack plan and use it for yourself, that works for me also. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition. Let's not waste any more of your time or mine. So the 3 things I want to go over with you today are, the first thing is content, the second thing is citations, and lastly is backlinks. First thing is content. As you can see, I'm on your website now. So you guys want to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized with Google, right? On your homepage, not just words. You want keyword rich words, right? So when I look at your website, you have text here. Why choose umbrella? Tells you a little bit about the quality work. Again, this is more of a transparency what you guys do, and then call now. So this is it, right? And this is your homepage. This is what Google looks at when the customer comes to your homepage, right? So there's not a lot of content here on your homepage. You have other pages here, but you want 1,500 words of content on your homepage saying what you do, which will help you rank in Google's eyes, right? So what I did was I looked at a competitor here. This is a plumber in Chandler as well. As you can see, I would say your business, your website is way better, I would say, just in the terms of aesthetic and how it looks. But this one is actually getting ranked in the top 3 of Google because look right here, all of this content, as you can see, all of this is what they do, and this helps them rank in Google's eyes, right? They can read all of this content. The Google robots can read all of this content, and I'm still scrolling. Then they have the different areas where they provide, right? So because of that, Google shows it. You have pictures here. That really helps Google say what you do, right? So we went over content. Let's talk about citations, right? So what is a citation, right? So when I went to Google here, and I searched up plumber in Chandler, AZ, and the first thing that's going to pop up right here is sponsored ads, right? So let's talk about sponsored ads. Ads are great if you got your ads are hit or miss, I should say. Ads are great if your website's great, got people answering the phones, if your call to action's correct, right, your pricing's right. If not, it's the opposite effect, right? You're going to be throwing money down the drain. And I know you guys know about cleaning those dirty drains, right? So we're going to skip that drain from now. We're going to go down here to, we're going to look at these 3 businesses, right? Because this one's actually sponsored as well. So I clicked on this one. That's why they're right here. But remember, that's the website I just showed you right here, right? So remember I told you I'm a mind reader. So you're probably wondering, Justin, how do I get into this map pack, right? Well, great question. That comes down to citations, right? So what is a citation? As you can see, your business is in the middle and all these are pointing at you, right? You want your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories, right? And it needs to be exact. It needs to be the exact name, phone number, and address listed in multiple directories, right? So when we go back here to these guys in the top 3, they have about 150. So if we can get you 200 to 300, which is totally doable, we can easily push you into this map pack here, right? And imagine if you were in the top 3 of the map pack. If someone searches plumber in Chandler, AZ, and you're in the top 3, right? Imagine what that would do to your phone, right? It would be ringing off the hook, right? Cool. Last thing we're going to talk about is backlinks, right? So what I did was I went to your website, copied it, and put it in this software. And what's cool about this, it's called Ahrefs. What's cool about this software is it's like a behind the scenes curtain of what people are searching for on Google, right? So when I search up your website, I can see you have 18 backlinks and you have one organic keyword that you're being ranked for. Let's talk about these backlinks, right? So I'm gonna click on that. You have 18 backlinks. Let's talk about backlinks, right? I keep bringing up what is a backlink. A backlink gives your website authority, right? So, for example, so if I were to explain it, Google is a popularity contest, right? So if I have Facebook and I have the Better Business Bureau and I have Home Advisor, right, and they're linking back to my website, Google sees that and they're going to make me the authority, pushing me up in the search rankings, right? Because why else would they be linking back to me unless I was an authority in that space, right? With that in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. So you can't just go in and get, oh, let me go get 300 crappy links, right? It doesn't work like that, right? Because one good link could beat out hundreds of crappy links, right? So you don't want just quantity, you want quality, you want both, right? When I look at your links here, I can see that these are not good links because traffic, right? 0, 0, 0. This one's not too bad. That one's pretty good. 1,000, that's not too bad. This one's pretty good too. But then 0, 0, 0. As you can see, these are also showing up as spam, 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 because you're not getting any traffic to these websites. So Google knows that these are just kind of like spammy websites, and you're using this to push up your website, but it's actually hurting you because Google knows that these are not good sites, right? So we're gonna go back to the overview, and we're gonna look. You are being ranked for one keyword, so we can look at that. What you're being ranked for. Umbrella plumbing. So you're being ranked for your exact name. As you can see, you're in position 2 of your name. So whoever, whatever customers you have that know your exact name and search for you, you'll get. Besides that, you're not getting any search volume, really, right? So let's look at the competitor. I typed in the same, did the same thing, URL, put it in here in the software, and look at this. 25 backlinks, and they have 5 organic keywords. And they're in the top 3 position, right? Only 25 backlinks. So I can go in and get you 100 links, 150 links, and we can blow the competition out of the water and we can get you into that top 3, right? Let's go into their links and see what they got. This one's pretty good, 8.4, 2.5, 6, 4, 14. So again, these aren't even the best links, but they just have more content. Again, they have a lot of these spammy links. These aren't even great links, but they just have more content than you. That's why they're being pushed up in the searches, right? So this link, I would say this is their best link, 8.4. What's cool about this software too is I can click on this and I can go in and get you that exact link, right? Because we want to get you some good quality links so we can go in and get those exact links and push you up in the searches, right? So we'll go back to the overview. Last thing I'm going to show you. They're being ranked for 5 organic keywords. So look at that real quick. As you can see, Plumber Chandler, Plumber Chandler's, Plumber Chandler AZ, Mercy Plumber Chandler, and Plumbing Services Chandler, right? So as you can see, they're being ranked for these keywords, right? These keywords are exact keywords that the customer would be searching for, right? If you need a plumber and you're in Chandler, what do I search? Plumber Chandler AZ, right? So that's why they're being pushed up into these rankings because they have these keyword-rich content on their homepage, right? So in closing, once again, we went over, like I said, content. You want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage, right? That tells Google exactly what you do and you'll be optimized with them. Second thing is citations. What are they? Why are they so important? Remember, a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories. It has to be exactly the same multiple directories. So remember, those are the reason you get pushed into this map pack, right? Your average has about 150. Let's get you 200 or 300, which again, I said is totally doable to push you into the top 3 of this map pack. Last thing we talked about is backlinks, why they're so powerful. Not all links are created equal. You want the best links, not just quantity, you want quality. So we can go in and get you those links to actually get you ranking for these organic search keywords like Plumber Chandler AZ, Plumber Chandler's AZ, right? Those good keywords, right? So remember, like I said in the beginning, I'm a sidekick. So I remember, so I know what you're thinking, right? What now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided with you today and, do this yourself, which I'm totally cool with. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, give me a call at 480-232-0315. Once again, my name is Justin and my number is 480-232-0315. Thanks, Maya. Have a great one. Bye-bye.